Segun,
Yeah.
you saw the game today, 2-2, it ended, 2 goals up, and it ended 2-2. Let's get a reaction.
Oh man, if you ask me, honestly, this is poor Tottenham standard football that we played in the last two games. And at this rate, if we want to win the league, which I believe we're going to win the league,
Are
we
you that
don't
confident?
we don't need to be playing like this. We don't need to be playing like this. We need to be able to step up our game when we're leading and to keep the game. We should be able to control the pace of the game. Honestly, I don't think we should be throwing away points the way we are. And to be honest, today felt like a loss. Liverpool, yes, I remember the last time I told you I was a little bit skeptical about going to Anfield, which I wasn't sure. We got a draw, but today at this place, at this year ground now, we shouldn't be dropping points at this rate. Yep.
At 2 goals up, what do you think went wrong? What happened? Was it the midfield? Was it the defense? Was it the strikers that were not running after balls? What really happened?
So I was lucky. I was sitting behind Ramsdale, and I saw the first goal. I don't want to call players' name, but to be honest, I think the defense. Obviously, we're missing Saliba. We are missing Saliba because most of the thing was like there were balls that we should have just cleared out. Simple or basic defense stuff. We were just still trying to play around and just do some touches and the rest. It was just like basic, clear. You get the ball, no need to play fancy football any longer. What we need is just straight points. But yeah, I think the defense majorly is the issue that we had. Yeah, because from the midfield we're controlling, we're dictating the pace and everything. Yeah, but the defense, yeah.
Looking at the penalty that Saka lost, could it be that was the final nail on the coffee for Arsenal today?
No, that's not. So, coming from, if you ask me, would he have lost the penalty? I would think yes, because we're 2-2, and then the whole pressure was on him to convert the penalty. And to be honest, at that point, anything could happen. So we shouldn't be dependent on penalty. What if we don't get the penalty? That's the first question. And we got it, then we lost it, which is very bad. But is that the final nail? No. I think at this rate, if you ask me, I think Saka might just need to stay on the bench because from the last 3 games, he hasn't been the Saka that we know. We might just need to play maybe another style, maybe just put Saka on the bench for a while and then play Trossard or Reus Nelson to start on Saka's position. And let's see. Because Saka has played so much game for Arsenal, let's be honest, this season.
Yeah,
he's played so much game. And then
last season
considering his age, I think we just need to give him like a match, 1 or 2 break before, yeah. So I wouldn't blame him. Like, you know, he's still my favorite player all time, like currently in the squad. Yeah. But I think he had so much on his shoulder, and he seems to be the one carrying this Arsenal to this point, which we just need to ease that pressure off him at this rate. Yeah.
So many people are saying that Arsenal are not too direct in the approach. You could see the game against Liverpool, against West Ham now. They were not too direct when they were attacking. They get to control the ball in the final third, but that final pass and the final shot at goal, that's been the one thing that is lacking, with Arsenal. And at this point, what do you think it should be the way forward?
Well, if you ask me, all the way forward, should I say missing Gabriel Jesus was a blessing in disguise? Yeah, kind of, because at that point everybody was willing and ready to score. Big up to Gabriel, he scored some goals. Anfield here again today, but that wasn't just good enough for us. I think at this rate we need to get back to that mentality of we not having a striker and then everybody wanting to score. I think that is one thing we should be hungry or be hunting for, number one. And then the other thing is the final third. Yeah, if you look at it, all this will only been depending on striker. Eddie at a point was like a main striker. Gabriel Jesus was another main striker, and then there was a point where we had none, which we were still winning games. So I think we just need to change that chemistry and make the players feel like, okay, no striker, we're still scoring. I think that is another thing that is missing because right now the final touch, yeah, we're not getting it right. We're not getting it right any longer. Yeah.
Now, the 4 point has been dropped on the road at this point. What can actually reignite these boys, confidence, going into Southampton game?
Going to the Southampton game, I think we should look at it. Southampton, if you ask me, they're already relegated. We should just go there. They have nothing to fight for. It's just pride. And I watched their game yesterday. I think it's a winnable game for us if we play very, very well. And a game against Southampton we should be going for a clean sheet, number one, and scoring as many goals as we want. Because two things that could determine the league for us it might end up being on goal difference, and we know Man City are scoring, so we should just take advantage of anybody we think we can get on many goals from. We should just rip them off the goal. Yeah.
City has a game in hand. Arsenal winning the league table with just 4 points at this point.
Yeah.
Again in hand with City, that makes it 1 point. And Arsenal is going to Etihad Stadium. Do you think Arsenal can get something at the Etihad Stadium?
To be honest, we can. We can. It's a very tricky place to go to for Arsenal. It's been very tricky for all this while. But let's not forget something. We've beaten City under Arteta as well. Remember, we beat him to win the FA Cup. Yeah, so we can go there and then still get something. And like I said earlier, the previous interview, that we've never played City so far with our complete squad. And hopefully, I'm hoping Saliba will be available and we don't have any injury worries. So that's for like people like Partey or anybody, and we might be able to get something out from City. Yeah, so I think we can go to Etihad and get a point if possible, but there's nothing stopping us from getting 3 points. Yeah, but it's just we had some other tricky game at hand right now. Yeah.
With City, scoring goals, Haaland banging in goals right, left, and centre. Do you think they might drop points? They are still in 3 competitions, major competition: the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. Do you think those, playing extra matches, could it affect the performance? And could that be like a blessing in disguise for Arsenal?
Yeah, it could, because one, they are playing 3 competitions. We saw what happened to Manchester United, lost 2 defenders while trying to play, and then ended up playing draw. That is one thing of playing like so many. That's the disadvantage of playing so many competitions at this point. And then the other thing is for City, we hope fatigue will kick in at certain time and anything can happen. And let's not forget, like the beginning of the first half of the season, Cities were losing games that people think, oh, this was supposed to be a winnable game for them. So I think it's just both ways for everybody. Yeah. Okay.